everybody. How are we doing? I hope you had a good break time. I had a good break time. And we're gonna get started. I think we were doing soulless stuff, if I remember right. So let me minimize this. Do we have to do the statuette thing again? No? Is it a different thing? Yes? Hello? Oh, it's down? Oh. Oh. Okay. You regret soulless existing? It's my regret.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Oh, any of you soulless romancers didn't have a chance.
Soulless love in that memory.
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was.
All right.
Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
Literally.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
Literally.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh wait.
I feel like
Never
Solus
mind.
has a type.
That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mathal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took
Tasha's like,
Andrul's
I'm in
armor
a
away.
dragon.
Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
If there's one thing Solus loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great. If only you were as smart as me.
He got her attention. She definitely seemed angry at the end.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know.
All right, Harding, tell
when
us.
the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice. The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they
Hey,
killed
how's
Mithal,
it going?
how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mithal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
It gives us drama.
That's something.
We
Then I guess
love
we keep
drama.
Our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Is that blood on the couch? Should we talk about that? Alright, do we have another one? I guess we do. This is like my favorite part of the game. Tell me more about how Solus screwed up.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal. We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mithal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own
That
lives
didn't
will
work.
form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Do we think if we didn't intervene in this ritual thing he was doing, do you think it still would have just not gone the way he wanted, and then he would actually have to take accountability for it and not just like whine that we did it wrong? We got in the way.
The gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade.
I'm team he would have screwed
they
it
were
up.
terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've
And
seen
how many
bad
blights have we
Elven
had
gods
since?
Gillinan are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running
I'm
wild.
just saying.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Davrin and I have fought the Blight for years. It's terrifying. Watching the gods poison his world, his people. I understand why Solus would do anything to stop it.
I know, Rook. I'm not denying that. I wish
There
there'd
probably
been a better
was.
way. That's all.
So does he. This isn't a memory he's proud of.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves
Oh
did.
no.
The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
Is she
You're
gonna have
asking
a
if we just
religious
disproved
crisis?
the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Here, we'll reassure.
The Maker
It's
was
fine.
never my faith, Lace, but I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong.
What if the
She
Maker
really is just gonna have a religious
doesn't
crisis here.
exist?
Okay.
The chant
All
of
right,
light
girl.
might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
So maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor, or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like
Thank
there are
you for
3
bringing
more of
us
these
back.
burrows with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Was I supposed to collect these all already? Because honestly, at that point, I don't know why we couldn't have just had one long cutscene about it.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider
Like, just let them travel around. I don't have to move
desire
there.
to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, there's talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
We hid the truth for as long as we could, but yeah. Balara Davin and I have secretly been spirits this whole time.
Not funny.
I don't know.
Kind of funny.
Sounds like something a rage demon would say.
You're going to confuse Tosh.
What? I wasn't listening. There weren't any dragons in this
Love her.
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You 3 are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No
That's
shouting
fair.
it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Is he a pride demon?
Okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least.
I would buy
Solus
that.
didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Same.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full
Well,
picture.
there's 2 more to go through.
But I
so
think
that's
that's
probably
part of what Solus regrets.
what we find
He
out.
didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
And he did it anyway.
Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Literally. Also, giving achievements after each one feels like a little much.
Have you created
Yeah.
what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every
I mean, I
Titan
guess
from its spirit. But
the
you must
upgrades,
know those severed dreams will
collecting all those
certainly
little
be driven
memories,
mad.
memory
A
things.
disembodied blight of pain and anger.
That's something. Because, like, you don't have to upgrade
awful.
the collector or
What I do.
whatever thing.
And the only way to end this war.
But otherwise, I've just wandered around and they've given me achievements.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless.
Now all
He
we have
passed me
left
in
to
the
do
halls of Skyhold for a
now
year.
all we have left to do is
He made
remember the
polite
Titan.
conversation, and he knew.
That's it.
He knew what he did.
Lace, what my people did to yours, that's unforgivable.
You don't need to apologize.
Well, someone should.
Our leaders attacked the Titans for their lyrium. Then, when the war turned against the elves, our leaders did this.
And when the war was over, they enslaved your ancestors. No. Solus, Mythal, and Elgarnon are the ones who
You
need
want me to take you
apologize.
with me? You can try
such
and
a
get an
thing.
apology straight from him.
No
I'd be
wonder
happy to
regret
do
eats
that.
away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
In all my talks with him, Solus hates
I
the
love when
Blight
people
more than
support
anything.
me for hating
Even
Solus.
more than Elganon. But it
It's my
wasn't
favorite.
hatred. It was guilt. He knew this could happen, and he still didn't stand up to Mythal and stop it.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret. And almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
I will get the whole crew on the Solus hater train. I'll do it. Alright, here's final regret. I think, anyway.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
All these memories are about Solus being sad that he was right and nobody else could see it. He was right about how becoming elves would lead to war with the Titans, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was right that using the dagger on the Titans was evil, but Mythal wouldn't listen.
He was so proud when he imprisoned the other gods. Finally, he got to prove that he was right, and they were wrong.
Then he wakes up in our time and finds out he was wrong. The elves have nothing. The Blight's a constant threat.
And Mythal's alive, somehow. But she still won't listen.
But this time he'll show her, no matter what it takes.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
Yeah, because he just makes bad decisions.
One person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a
I
spirit.
hear he's never on
who
our
was
side,
once.
bestie.
He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
Can
That's
we?
the hope.
Because we are in his little lighthouse.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages.
I like this rat on the
An
inside, though.
audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Okay. Wow, I'm so surprised. Literally no one was disapproving. I love that. I love that for me. All right, let's go see what our old pal Morrigan has to say. You know what's funny? Like, Morrigan can do some things that are kind of sketchy, right? But overall, I feel like she's proven to have decent intentions, right? Solus, sketchy and sketchy.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
We got
Think upon
rats.
it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal
I don't
was a
have
spirit turned
free
elven.
games
And when her
understanding
body
how
was struck
Mythal
down
works or
to
anything.
Spirit, she returned, her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
You're Mythal? That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
Well, I feel sad for Morrigan. We worked so hard for that not to happen.
That was like how Elganon and Gillinan can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I
Okay,
now
all right.
possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture,
That's probably
I suspect
the
you
best
have
case
questions.
scenario for her.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
I feel like that kind of already got answered.
Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
I guess someone as powerful as Mythal could bond with whoever she wanted.
Perhaps her death at the hands of the other elven gods forced her further from your people.
That's fair.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments.
Yeah.
He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way, but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction.
That
A belief
feels
that only
accurate.
he may halt
I
what
will
he
say that.
set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
All right, girl. Let me throw myself at it.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is
Mythal got
broken, it may
Horcruxes.
shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god.
Interesting.
She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution.
That makes sense.
After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
That's why they got along so well.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more
Can I
thing,
do this right
if I
now?
may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the older elves never could. Know it as
I'm
they
just
could
making sure
not.
this isn't the part where
There
it's
is your
like, oh, you
strength.
better have everything
'Tis
in
why
order.
you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
No bye. No see you later. No see you never. Just, all right, I'm leaving. Okay, where are we going?
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
All right, good pep talk.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
I don't know what button I hit. There we go. Okay. Whee! Hello, I see you. I'm assuming I probably have to go around for that one.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
Ah, shit, I was gonna save. Oh well.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
Morrigan was right. Talking to you is
Oh damn, I didn't realize we'd get here.
You listen to the human and the cowardly echo she carries. Pathetic. You desire the essence of a god and think you deserve it. Then take it if you can.
I literally said I didn't want your help, to be fair. Dramatic. Why are you always so dramatic? Every time. Oh, I'm gonna be a dragon. Fight the dragon about it. How many times I gotta fight you as a fucking dragon? You know what I mean?
Everyone get ready.
Wow. She's enormous.
I love that I brought Balara. That does make me happy. She deserves it. She deserves to see this. What's another dragon, you know? Still doing the belly flop. I really appreciate that. Elven god or not, got a belly flop when you're the dragon. Okay, give me your little hand. Give me your little footy. Also, we added another potion. I don't know if you noticed. That's weird. I got a good hit. I should use Lucanus. We've been doing okay, but we were doing okay, but have anything else for you? Okay, Lucanus is already ready to go. I dodged at the very wrong time. And that's why Balara also has very good healing. None of your feet are feeting? Oh, you're ready? Okay, great. This will be good because Latanus can finish recharging. So close. Are you gonna get a shield? Ow, don't spit at me. Oh no. Leave me out of your little elven warrior time. Are they gone? Hey, welcome in. We're fighting a big baddie, but not the baddest of all the dragons, you know? A big main story baddie. Go have some fire. I definitely let that smack me in the face. I did it again. I should have moved. That was my bad. We haven't had to use any potions yet, so that's good. You can have this. end, of course. Do you think Mathal has treasure? More than that one chest we saw. She should have treasure chest or treasure hoard, right? I feel like she should. I am not here to be directly under your feetsies. I'm so sorry. Good. Ah. A decent one. That is the vibe, I agree. He tried to chomp me. There's some fire. Hi! How's it going? Welcome back. Oh no. Here. I can do that too. First time in a while we've been stuck in that. Fire for you. Enjoy. Smoosh me. Oh no, we gotta do this again. Oh, Lucanus, you're ready. Okay. Where's your little minions? Why are they all the way over there? Tell them to get over here. I love that I fought that first one without realizing that they're just here. The dragon's just here still chilling. Still dragoning. back yet. I was gonna try not to use Valara, but that's fine. That's what the crew is there for. Oh no. Okay, fine. Oh. We were so close to having our ult, so that's unfortunate. Not when I have two healers. Like at that point, what's the point? I would much rather use it when it's an emergency situation than waste it when I have my healers right there, ready to go. Lucanus is ready so we can finish off. Where you flying to? rude. I mean, for the most part, I don't usually get afflictions anyway. I just saw the chat. What usually is draining my health here is getting hit by a dragon. Okay, that's rude. And let me tell you, your girl is not gonna stop getting hit by dragons. Oh, and I don't have an ult yet. So I gotta use it when I have panic 0 health. And everybody's out.
Everyone okay? Never get used to fighting things I used to think were
I had another item that gave me another extra potion, which I will proceed to not use. Just to drive everyone nuts. Despite proving time and time again, I am successful in my ways. Healers, 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 panic potion. Girl, you ain't. I want to go up there. I don't care about what you have to say. Absolutely. And even then, questionable. Because y'all weren't happy with my healing in that game either. Okay, I don't think there's a way up to that, so she really gave me no treasure, aside from the one I can't get to yet. Yeah, it's like up here. I did find it on the map at least, but it's like over somewhere and there's no like tab thing to get to it unless it's further out. There is? Okay. You don't know how you got it. I'm wondering if it's just out of the area. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're saving, and then if it takes us out of here, we'll
We have it. The essence of Mythal.
You better let me collect other stuff.
This is to save everyone. She'll understand. Eventually.
It burns just being near it. But this is the power we need to finish this.
All we need now is the right target.
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
Hell yeah, girl. I do love that they summarize what we've done. Oh, it's up here. Easy. I was like, I know it has to be somewhere like stupid easy to get to, because I'm like, I don't think they'd go through all that just to make it ridiculous. It was a dragon fight. They gotta give you at least one treasure. Hell yeah. Solas always thought Mythal would join us eventually. That she was better than the rest of the Evanuris. He made this place so she'd be comfortable here once she joined the rebellion. Now it's too late. Solas has sealed this place off out of grief. He won't let me in. I'm sorry, my friend. There was something left for the war to take from you. There was something left for the war to take from you after all. So rude. I know. We have so many monies. And I have some of the shops close to max. We're getting somewhere. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can do that one. We'll do Harding's quest. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I'm gonna be very real with you. I should probably just delete that. I didn't want to put it on. Hold on, chill. What does it do? Okay, maybe I did intend to put that on. Never mind. Shut my mouth. Well, that's because we had months of it just sitting that way, and then I just didn't use it anymore. Did one of these have a +1 potion? I guess it didn't, so it's okay. 10% health. Something I gave someone has a +1 potion. Am I still +1? No. It was something I had on me. And it was the necklace, so why am I not seeing +1? There it is. Okay. That's staying on. How'd I get the revival charge? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I can. I'll just do that when I'm back there. But for now, I want the extra potion. Just in case. I'll probably never use it, but just in case.
To other shores.
Okay. Alright. Oh, it's a... Oh, no? There it is. There's our deep roads. Oh, no. How dare you take him off? That's my friend.
Thanks for coming, Rook.
And apparently only my friend because he won't talk to me. Whee! Okay, what's this way? Nothing?
Trouble scouted.
The crows send their regard. That should speed things up.
Well, so far I'm gonna stand by 1 and 3 had the best romances because right now I'm unimpressed.
Still alive? Still alive.
But I mean, we're on like past part 8 and there's been like nothing. I mean, there was one. But like, I don't know, even like companion talk wise, there's some, but it's not like you can talk that much with them. Origins really spoiled me, and I feel like Inquisition had a decent amount. But I'm like, this one is once again giving me 2 where I'm like, I just wanna talk to my friends. What a shame. We'll see if it makes up for itself.
He seemed nice in his message.
Because I'm like, yeah, it's cool that we can like walk around and listen in on their conversations, but very rarely do we get an actual point where we can trigger them ourselves.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
That doesn't seem to be our luck carding. I'm so sorry. I don't have a lot of faith that this is going to be a friend. Ooh, a ladder. Listen, I tried to hit F for flashlight like it's schedule 1. Can I chill? Ooh, a treasure chest. Is that Wings of Redemption's like next stage? Wings of Retribution. I'm so sorry. So far it's been Wings of Moping.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here. Get ready.
I was like, why are there potions?
Nice hit, Rook.
How do I have 6 now? Hold on. Y'all, I'm confused. Does it max out at like 4 at some point, or get up to 4 at some point? Yeah, I think she does. You're right.
That has to be Stalgard.
Okay, well, tell your friend I'm busy.
Heard ya.
Okay. I love how Harding's like, heard ya. Did you hear me? Remember I said my friend that I've been talking to is over here? And yet you are still wandering around into corners. Why is that? I need to check something. Whee! I don't know why I thought I saw another chest somewhere. I think I just saw that metal thing over there. Girl, don't even play games like that, okay? Oh no. Alright, well, I'm glad I was just seeing things because I had no idea how I would get to a treasure chest over there, although there is stuff over here. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, alright. I'm good. Alright, let's go talk to your boy. Or lady, I'm not sure. I assumed boy. Boy. Lovely beard. Oh, it hasn't been lagging at all the night, right? Okay, good talk.
Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
You could have said more words at the first point.
And this is the one they call Rook.
Okay, great.
De la Morte, the Crow.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Orzama wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by
Somehow
the ancients.
not running all
Does
3
that mean
streams,
anything to you?
but having to run
Yes,
more
she has been
programs
waiting for
has
you.
been working
Follow and
better,
keep
so
your
I
weapons
left
ready.
it at like
The
standard
roads are
settings.
dark. The creatures there even more so.
I mean, they all kind of look the same to me. I'm gonna be real. I've looked at the little aesthetic things, and I'm like, they all look the same.
No.
Do you want to know if you can see the corruption you hear you
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Retrieved from the bottom of the mine shaft in section 12, there are ongoing arguments about who the statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortons, or Kevin Bruback, who enjoyed a short period of fame after inventing the flushing cistern, then failed to achieve Paragon status. Damn. Sucks for him, huh?
chisel?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge, or the tiny?
Oh, that's just shiny. They gotta stop showing these shiny things on the other side of things.
Have you ever spoken to the Oracle?
In the sanctum? No.
No, that's probably...
Bro said, I'm going with or without you.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
Hello? Ooh, what's over here? Forget you.
How many times have you
Hehehe.
It gave me an appreciation for home. The food of here is better.
I'll take that. I'm sure he's saying something important right now, but you know, that is what it is. Retrieved in pieces from level 1, section 13, identified by a nearby plaque that read Emor. Okay. I will take this. Thank you so much. There's so many caretaker things right here.
I always found it strange how much Orzamar's people fear the surface. Why would they strip your cast just...
Alright, I'm ready to hear you out wherever you are. I'll take this. Thank you so much.
What do you mean you like the Darkspawn?
You, a Grey Warden, I like them so you can defeat them. We like them so we can survive them. Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own.
Wardens will be welcome here, once the outpost is
Atuva
reestablished.
Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
That's crazy. Why y'all got it so dark in here? Get some torches, please. Alright, okay. I'm leading the way now. Okay. Alright.
Darkspawn.
Chicken.
Let's go!
Excellent form, Rook.
Alright, no more of you out of me. I love when she tells me not to stay there and then she stays there. Thanks. Okay. Oh, now you want to come down? Okay. Got it. Bro just invited us here to do his dirty work. He was supposed to clear out the darkspawn. So I feel even less bad about dilly-dallying. Because he just stayed behind. He's leading the way now, but the second there's trouble, he's like, oh, I can't. I've got a cold.
At least it smells better than the ossuary.
I left my,
Not far now.
I left my weapon at home. My dog ate my weapon. My brain went, I could jump, I could do it. Okay, I don't care what you're doing. I'm going over here.
Blight. It grows too quickly.
Blight.
You can feel the blight?
Oh, it is up there, okay. Forget this man. He can yap to himself.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
Hello, beautiful treasure. That man's still talking. Whee! Okay. Just checking. I assume we can't go whatever way this is until we get rid of this crap. Okay. Alright, you have my attention again. You've stopped my searching fun for now. Did he even leave without us? Okay, that's rude. Oh, there's another treasure chest. Is it up? No. Well, also, he just keeps walking without you. Like, okay. I also don't think what you're saying is important then. I'm going to assume, and this could be the wrong assumption, but I'm gonna go up.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
Oh.
I might be able to help with that.
Alright. I don't know. Okay. Do your thing, girl.
Got it.
Great. Let's go. Oh, we can go that way too. That's rare. I knew there was gonna be something weird, some weird way to find it. Because I was like, it's very weird that at the bottom it's telling us it's on the same level, and at the top it's telling us it's at the same level. Okay. Onward. I don't see any goodies. I do see goodies over here, however. Okay, we've been very good exploring wise. He really just left without us entirely. Lethal chest. Oh, okay, we can't go up there. I bet this like loops back around.
I bet it's this way.
Okay. I bet this is here. We can all say obvious things. This is all I came in here for? Oh no. Okay, that and ore. Ah, the deep roads. This feels right. That's where it wants me to go. Oh no. There's just a lot of places it wants us to go, I guess. There's one blobby.
Leave it to me.
There's another blobby. Ah, okay.
I'm on it.
Spite says there are eyes on us.
I absolutely believe Spite.
You got it.
For real, not for fake, for fake. This place is sketchy as hell. So is that guy alongside it. And y'all are just gonna hide out? this one's my problem. 2 of you can take down 1 guy, I'm so sure of it. Nope. Okay, got it.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
We're gonna see more of them, Harding. I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you weren't a mage, right? How did you handle these? Bow, okay. And like, does I know you were a what's it called? The thing that uses like dual wield and rogue, that's it. What does the warrior do then? Okay. That answers my question. Okay, so now we gotta go the other way. Again, Mr. Man, nowhere to be found. Hello?
Wait, did anyone else see that?
I sure did.
I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow.
No, I'm with you, girl. I saw it. Don't let them gaslight you. You came all the way over here. Stop it.
Good hit. That's room for ya.
The big boys sent their weakest soldiers. Well, at first I was like, oh, maybe it's the dude, but I don't think that was the dude. Okay, first one, gone. Chest, somewhere. Okay, where do you think you get to hide the chest from me? Oh.
Right.
That's where it thinks it gets to hide the chest from me. Whee! I'm gonna jump because I'm a little paranoid about that. Okay, we're good. Okay. Icky. Yeah, they're not stingy with money at all in this game. Not even a little bit. Okay. Oh, hello.
They're behind you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read this note. They can wait. Was wide awake again before the third mark. That's 4 days in a row now. I swear it's that hum, constant and deep, coming from all around. No one hears it in the waking hours above all the activity. As I was laying there, I saw that the glow again, red and passing from the shadow of one rock to another. Tried to wake Fora to prove I wasn't just seeing things. But she sleeps deep. Lucky her. Hello. I put that ogre through it.
Destroy this blight and get out of here.
Agreed, girl. Okay. We read that. Much to the ogre's dismay. Ooh. I saw the treasure chest. Please give me the treasure chest. Beautiful.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Veilguard.
Yeah, the one that abandoned us. I'm real concerned about what he's up to. Beep. Boop.
Good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady. I'm sorry, I'll go. You're a butterfly. Sugar, baby. I'm done. I'm done for real.
And show respect when you enter the sanctum.
I will be looting this whole place. So.
But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself.
That's nice.
Of Kalsharok, revere her deeply for being one with the dawn. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
This space is completely free of blight.
Some protective force is repelling them.
Yeah, like they're not. This isn't my thing. That's her history. She can listen to you.
Do you hear it?
I'll be here.
Coming from all around us.
No.
There is something about it. I have never felt spite so quiet.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody. And it's
Lucanus is just gonna sit down here so Spite will shut the hell up.
Do you think Veilguard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Why is got an arrow? Did I go up here? I don't think I did. The upper sections were stripped when the Veilguards were stewards of the Hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access mineral deeper down, but the sudden fall of the House of Veilguard derailed those plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible. The project was abandoned. I'll take that. And I'll take this. We gotta be getting close to another caretaker level up. Okay, did I miss any other uppies? No. Okay, then we go back downies. It's really funny how they learn to wait going this way. She told them about the site and called it Hall de Veilguard. The Deschers figured she was talking about the mine at Veilguard's Hollow from ancient times, lost in the second blight. They said, "Listen, I will show you how," she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one. Hall de Veilguard. The place waits. Well, obviously there's gonna be a fight here. Just a guess. Listen, I cannot wait.
We have arrived.
But
Okay.
I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
I really ran around all over here only to find nothing. Shame. Why am I investigating? This is your thing.
Thank you for leading her here, Veilguard. They call me the Oracle.
I don't think I like this. Very reasonable.
Is that a rock that just looks like a person, or a person that looks like a rock?
Yes.
Oh, good, thanks.
Love that.
I know you.
Okay.
Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember.
Who you are.
Remember when the earth was alive.
Okay, Mufasa.
And the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
We didn't remember them.
There's something else here.
Did y'all have to watch that in school a lot? Was that just a, like, my area thing? We had to watch that a lot in school, specifically health class. Tell me why.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, remember the Titans?
Behind
It's pretty good. Like, I was never upset when we had to watch it, but I did not understand why specifically for health class. Excuse you. I was killing off one of your friends. Brother, I was getting. You know, after fighting some dragons that severely outranked me, this is not bad. Okay, so that was just a thing. Schools really latched onto it. Tell me why I never wanna hear. I was a Backstreet Boys girly, I sure was. I wasn't like a ride or die, like I still had an insane album, but that was it. I appreciate it giving me a second to attack the little dark spawn. What did you do to piss off the rock? That was pretty good. Damn. Is that a statue or is it just frozen for some reason? Thanks, girl. Okay, well that makes sense. It's okay. We're already this far. Hey, I love that kind of XP.
That the last of them?
Just The Last of Us. I gotta watch the rest of the season. I think I watched like 3 episodes. No, I watched 2 episodes. Alright. I think I looked all the way around this area and there was nothing else, so I guess we can just go up. No, it's gonna be like potions and I'm just gonna save it because I'm gonna go, this boss isn't that hard. I don't really need it. And then I'll just never use my ult until it's like a dragon. Dragons are like a must. Gotta ult. Or shields. I hate the shields.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it?
Or if there's too many. Those are my breaking points.
And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
I do increase my damage against like barriers and shields and stuff, but clearly not enough. Actually, barriers I think are doing
I
okay.
have more questions.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
Bro got a personality. Good for you.
Nothing. Come back. Make her come back.
Harding.
Okay, so it's not like armor or whatever.
It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Ooh, Harding's irritated. Armor is separate, okay. Where was your personality this whole time, sir? Is the gold, okay. Then I guess both of those are fine.
Oh, hey.
You are brooding.
You've had a lot to deal with lately. Rock magic, the Oracle.
We barely learned anything. And why was I attacked?
Rudeness.
This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you and prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is
Probably.
it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed.
Ah.
Maybe she'd expected
I can
too
do the
much.
charge thing, but
There were no answers to be had.
it's not exactly convenient when
Seething with questions,
there's a lot coming at
she
you.
forgot the Oracle's
Or you need to
dialogue.
dodge or something, it just cancels it. Uh-oh.
But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
The Titans. Okay. Alright, let's adjust whatever might need to be adjusted here. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh, we got a new rune. Okay. What do we got in there right now? Oh, the same thing. Okay, great. Very useful. I'm glad it pointed it out to me that we already have that. Davrin. Sure. I'd rather you have that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Da 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 da. Active companions. No. Okay. Precision. Obviously deflect. Deflect has been my godsend this whole game. Okay, what do we have? Not adrenaline. We've been using this one, so I should go here. Okay. And Nev. Honestly, it's not worth switching out. We still don't have anything for you for a keepsake? Okay, what was I doing? I think I was going this way. What does this do? What does this do? Oh, I only had one anyway. Okay. No.
Abundance.
Ooh. Oh, that is my thing. Okay. I switched it out. Anybody else have anything? Yes, you do. Lucanus? No. Nev? No. Tosh. I was like, I know we've switched out more things. Enchant. Oh, that's right. I wanted to switch that out for that one necklace, and then we'll add that to it. Is this one? Yes. And then we're going to go back to you.
Offer, dweller.
I'm gonna double check. How did I miss that? Do I have to have it and remove the enchantment? Or can it take it off? Yes, okay. Alright. We're good. Alright, who's where? Nobody wants to talk? Lame. You know who will talk to me? This sweet baby.
Hi there, boy.
I love him. I love him so much.
Hey, Asan.
There it is. Hug time. Oh, Jesus. You scared me. Oh, we got rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. We keep tying. I was wondering where he wandered off to. He's too good at this. Cause I'm like, they show Asan on the map, but they don't show our favorite skeleton. Very rude. Oh, he is. Okay. I clearly have just never looked up there.
Ilario has always been rash. He acts on his first instinct when he should wait for his second. I was always pulling him out of trouble. Then he always stood by me through my own.
Here is my Harnell. I'm gonna do this one. Because I think the other two I'm not ready for. Yeah, it's only 10:30. I was like, do I have time to do it? I sure do. There's been too many nights where I've just been playing and then I look at the clock and it's like after 11 and I'm like, oh no. Nah, I haven't done it already. Professional dilly-dallyer, you know. What? Lucanus, Balara, yes. Oh, okay. I was like, the thing I'm going to do? We're just exploring. It seemed like it would be fun, yeah. That's why when you were like, don't do it, I'm like, oh no, why? What happens? I'm like, why can't it just be fun? Ooh. This is not one of these, okay. Alright. Somewhere we can get back this way. Or maybe I do need to just blast a wall down or something. Hello? Okay, I'm going back. Aha. I was like, I saw it. I saw it through this crack. Ooh, do we have the shop finally for this area? This group? Hello.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
I'm ready. Oh. We can already rank that up and we're semi close to another one. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, we got a gift. The gifty. Hell yeah.
Get you at the hilt.
Alright, well we got one more gifty. That's good. I like that. Oh, I'm going the correct way. I don't want to go this way. We're gonna wander this way first.
Yes!
Me too.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm fine.
I love that he answered both of us. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hey, how you doing? Whee. Welcome in and thank you for the likes. Okay, so don't jump is what I just learned. Okay. Not jumping. I'm assuming I might need to go there later. Okay, I think we've looped what we can loop for now. Ooh, there's an up though. There's also a this way. What does a this way take us? Oh, hello. Huh. Huh. I don't know that I'm happy I went this way. I got stuff, but like at what cost, you know? It's going well. It's going well. We fought another dragon tonight. That was fun.
So if you're a
It wasn't as awful as the other dragon we fought. Oh, did you not see the little area? It was a little scary.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
Oh, okay. That's a statement. Okay. Alright, Mercedes. I was talking about over here. There was a bunch of loot, but like they have like a dumping ground of bodies. Whee! Okay, I guess we will talk. Oh, no, we'll take this. Then we'll talk.
Looking to fight?
Absolutely, girl.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Will do, girl. Anything for you.
Our next challenger comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Ireland. She's deadly extinguished. Give a holler for
Oh, that's cute. I like her little introduction for Bolaro.
Emma
Does it?
Celine. Wait, that's Elvin for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Enna Celine. That means victory. Emma Celine means I want you.
Listen, It could work either way for her.
Flashcards.
Oh, Meryl. Listen, she was a pain in the ass in 2, but
You'll want
we love
something with
a
bit more bite this
callback.
time, I reckon. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. The Hall of Valor is pleased to welcome legendary spirit of determination. Spirit friend Lucanus teleported.
You know, since she's here in this one, I'm surprised she didn't show up in Inquisition, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Isabella. As like obviously she plays a big part here. But she was in 2. She was in 1. You could have a little hanky-panky time with her and Alistair if you had to romance him, but also you had to like essentially do what you did with Nev when you chose Lucanus. And then he would do it.
Barely a scratch. Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
You
Get
got
yourself in
what I
order and head to the
need.
entrance.
You say he's just a friend.
Last time the Hall of Valor was
That's
this
probably one of my
exciting,
favorite
we got
music
the
videos of
Silver
all time.
Phoenix fight. You're not gonna want to miss what comes next.
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Okay, I got me out of here. Lucanus, please do not fall into the hole. Okay, you are still alive.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Alright, girl. Let's go.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am. Who's coming?
That's rude. Hell yeah.
Still in one piece.
Well, this
You're
is a
a
lovely
fiend
way
out
to
there.
earn
No
XP.
surprise at Grey Warden. All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back.
All right, let's do it, girl.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
I don't even know what that means, Clipbot.
All right, who's ready for some action? I am.
That one's just chilling. Easy.
You've certainly earned your reputation.
Thank you.
Who wants to get their blood pumping? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
I'm in order.
All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
That's rude. Is it just you left? Nope. I was about to say, if I fall in there, I'll be so mad.
They're down.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
You should.
Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous?
Absolutely.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
We got 7? No, not 7 left. We're on 7, I think.
Everyone hit the privy and grab
We'll
a
find
snack.
out.
You won't want to miss this next fight.
Let's finish this!
love that we fought through like a bunch of these. Alright, bad time for you, Buster. Hell yeah.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against
You really should, girl. It's gonna be a while.
Looking to fight?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
I didn't check what one we were on.
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
Oh, did we knock one into the pit? I love that. Although it's a demon, so it should be able to get out. Just a thought. Okay, you want this? Ow. That's it? That was the easiest one yet.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Okay, so 2 more to go.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Want to blow off some steam? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
I won't, don't worry.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be...
They said we're all demons all the time now. Ah, I was so hoping we were knocking that one into the pit again. Here, I got this for you. Okay, there's that one. The demon one is real easy.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee. Who wants to get their blood pumping?
In theory, this should be the
Get
last
going.
one.
Don't keep your fans waiting.
Ooh.
Come
Crack
on, come
my
on,
neck.
face your wages. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
There you go. That's rude. Do you not have mana for this, or what is your deal? Okay, there you go. Now you've made a mistake.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Dope. Listen, I'm hoping it'll be sooner.
What are you in the mood for?
Okay, we don't have to do any more fights. I'll fight later.
Oh, fine. Go drink some milk or something.
Thank you, I will. It's good for your bones. Yeah, that's funny you brought it up because Doc was also talking about that today.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped.
Okay, so we can get that. Anything else I missed that we have equipped on someone? Nope. Let's go. How close are we?
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
We could do a couple more and rank it up once more.
For gold and glory.
But yeah, I have my next game picked out. And then it'll be depending if 0 comes to the PC sooner rather than later. That might be next. Oh, I'm sorry. The Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Because whenever that comes out, I'm gonna play it. I've been listening to some of the like trailers that they've been putting out for the characters. I think the Kazuma one just came out today.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here.
Did that give us more points and I missed reading it? I probably did.
One thing bothers me about what you said before.
No, it didn't. Okay, so it's just the first time through. All right. Okay. We only have... I'm a mage, and so far I have not picked a specialization. I've just been adding points where we are. I can show you. Oh, we got stuff too. What'd we get? Anything else? Oh, we did get other things here. That's interesting. Okay. What did we get for our companions? Tosh. Okay, well that's just worse. Hey, we finally got her trinket though. Okay. How did that happen? Okay, we were moving down this way. What is this? Interesting. I think we will go here. Oh, we only have one. Every time I think we have two. Alright, we out. That was a nice, easy fight. Rather than fighting a couple dragons today. We only had one dragon. I'll call that a win. Okay, where's our lighthouse? All right. Did we get anything new? Okay, now a bunch of people want to talk to us. All right. Tasha's here. Let's yap, girl.
Hey, glad you stopped by.
Thank you.
I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Okay, that might get us enough to rank up the shop one more time. Also, that's good because I didn't want to get into the big main story mission tonight. We probably have time to do that.
Huh. Nice.
Good talk. Right now, did Harding want to talk to us? Yes. Whee! Yapping time.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. And food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
This might be silly, but I'm sorry.
I mean, we did already apologize for this.
You're not them. And I'm not really the Titans. But thank you for saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should.
You can. I'll allow
I don't
it.
even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable.
Doubt.
Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
I'm so glad we get more interaction with Harding this game. That I will say I'm very happy about. Alright, what do we have to talk about here? I love him. I love him.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me!
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them?
They're gonna team up. Absolutely.
Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, that's all I got.
He's like, you're really gonna do this and leave?
Good luck with that.
Okay, that might be one of my favorite little talk moments. He did not approve of this. I approve. Alright, shall we see what they're yapping about? What y'all talking about?
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred?
Huh?
He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the
I
necromantic
think I know
arts?
what's coming.
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Alright, good talk.
We need to carefully plan our next move.
I'm gonna do that by dilly-dallying. Good talk. Okay, this one, check. Track. Actually, I could do this and go here and... You know, I didn't know that that was a thing either. That it straight up tells you when there's new quests. Okay, so we're gonna take Lucanus and Tosh. And yes. Whee! I feel like this is gonna be one of those easy stories. I could be wrong. But saying there's not much places to go here.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales, they'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
Okay, maybe it won't be an easy one.
You saw Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
The dragon might still have a lair filled with treasure, right?
Kaltanzans hunt other dragons. They don't make lairs.
So no treasure.
Listen, I just answered that because it said for the
She's
horde.
not hurting anyone. There's no reason to go after her.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
I don't breathe fire and I've fought a dragon. You're just being dumb. Oof.
Well,
Oof duh.
that was awkward.
Not for me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything? Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathis and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Why
I'll
not?
wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Okay. Think what we'll do. Docktown? Does Docktown have anything new? What was this quest? Okay, the Heart of Corruption. That's probably one we can't do yet. Okay, so we're gonna go to Treviso. And the quest is right here? I was gonna save, but I mean it's right here. There's two.
There's an...
Dearest Viago, you might not believe this, but I've learned something from these Boorish and Tam that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Taya. I have some new pieces to show. Okay.
Interesting letter there, Brooke.
Sorry.
Have a look. I keep my stores full.
Still not enough to level that up.
Good luck
Okay.
with your contracts.
Thank you. What about this? Unmistakable. A Venatori lurking in the Antivan Crow meeting spot. Coincidence? No. They left as soon as they saw me. Devinter snakes should not know about that place. Troubling. Very troubling. I will see if anything develops before I disturb dear, overworked Taya and Viago. But I will also take a post closer to the diamond just in case.
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Good to know.
Let's dig around some more.
Why are they leaving their journal just out in the open? Just asking. Ooh. I forgot there's all these ones over here that we can do. We never came back after we unlocked everybody. But it does look like we picked up all the quests, so that's good. I am literally here. Okay, E and E. I want to know how they decided I wasn't still active in TikTok. That makes me wonder if sometimes when we were in OBS, if it picked it up that way, and then I just never knew because those messages don't come through. Alright, so we can go here. And through here.
I'm on it.
Kitty to pet. Ah, I was like, where's the ladder?
All right.
You weren't seen? Just who do you think you're talking to? Soon.
Got it.
Okay, no.
Gotcha.
Yay. One more chest done. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, let's find out what this one's deal is. Oops. Come back here. Oh, I guess, okay.
Kill them where they stand.
You kill them where they stand. I really don't think this is gonna be that bad. I mean, we fought that awful champion here. That was certainly something. Oh, shit.
They're down.
Did you say they dropped a note? Maybe it's whiny and it wants me to open the quest. Oh, here? Okay, to my Venatori brethren in Treviso, one of our own people was spotted colluding with a crow. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume they're selling secrets to the assassins. Let us find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatori are not so lightly abandoned. Okay.
A Venatori traitor.
That's weird.
Something's off with the crows in Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
There's a treasure chest. But where treasure? There's not even another. I was like, maybe there's another side? And there's only the middle area. So what the hell? And we only have like 2 more treasure chests to find.
Nice day for it.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gotta be something we can get to later. I definitely almost bolted off the edge as well.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery.
Yes, sir.
If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in
Oh
the
my
flooded
god, are we
district.
playing Schedule 1?
That's where Venatori were last spotted.
I'll go to
Please
the
look
dead
for any
drop, don't worry.
clues as to what our spies are after.
Now where do we need to go?
The Drowned District has had other names, but none stuck. And Devons love drama.
Hope people in Treviso know how to swim.
Ah. S, find me where we had our first rendezvous. Discretion always. Okay.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile, or have poor taste in wine.
Secrecy is paramount. You should know. Meet me here. Okay.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
Alright, we got the 2 that are closer together. At least they're all pretty close to the waypoints. Writer of this note has pressed their pen down heavily. I need to see you again urgently. I dare not say what it's about in open words, okay?
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies.
Oops.
Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
No, we got one more letter. Or is that not? Oh, that must not be a letter. That must be the other quest. Okay, fine. Back to Chance. I will not run off the edge. Alright, yep.
Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Alright, cool. Are we ready to level up our shop yet?
I keep the crook.
So close.
Safe travels.
Hopefully we do this quest and we get another 100. That would be nice. No, I will not jump down.
I think that art merchant with information on the Arntom lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Anton said me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the rest?
Absolutely.
Anton did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
Hello?
My saviors, welcome.
Girl, you're in
Yago said you
danger.
had information on the Arntom. Are they after you?
Them
They
chesticles
barricaded
gonna
me
be
in
out with the
and
wrong
said I would
move.
starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Hey. We can buy stuff from her.
I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition. Those Antams, it's not from your
Okay, so now we just have one chest. Because I don't think this is the one I was looking at.
Welcome to my little oasis.
That was not bad. Yeah, we still got that one, but that's fine. I feel like we're making good progress, at least for this area. We have one more biggie boy chest.
Nice market.
I forgot.
A lot of good food smells.
Wellness grows from the inside out.
Now lapis. That's a scholar's stone. Helps with focus and concentration.
Good, good.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art.
All right, we're talking.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything? No help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off. But the crows are after him. You'll see.
How's business?
Can't complain.
You don't get to tell a crow how to serve.
I've got goods from
save
all
a dozen
over.
lives for...
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Still don't know why the Antam are bothering with this art stuff.
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
Did someone just puke? Like, why are you making these noises? Alright, I'm dropping down. We've been over here. I don't remember if we were supposed to, but we have been.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
They got us at range. Now's your chance. Got some range.
End it now.
I'm at range.
We're at range. That should speed things up.
Still here?
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art.
Okay,
Or
we'll
any
start
sign of
over
what the
here
Antam
then.
are doing with it. Nothing here.
Don't see anything.
I am so surprised it's
No
going to be at
paints.
the last
None
one.
of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
That's so crazy.
You'd think a few statues would stand out.
I forgot we can fast travel again. Alright. Back over here. Was that really the closest one? I guess so. Huh? It's a feature. And tell the other Venatori to watch for people sniffing about. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antam. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but they've delivered us some of Treviso's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Antam camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So he wasn't robbed. He tricked us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Okay. We're close to the camp.
I didn't
where
realize
Antam
we
are
were
trading
so
with
close.
the Venatori for magical components.
Alright, let's bust in. Oh my god, there's so many of you.
Alright. Let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Okay. Double Mando all the way across the sky. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do not be so afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Cune. The Venatori's enchanted powders and crystals have already produced wonderful new effects in the Gatlock. That's right. More power, more displacement, a heat like dragon's fire, but it is not ready. I have gone for burn salve, and the Venatori and I will find the correct mixture soon.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We must go to Day and Biaco with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Okay, we're fast traveling to that one. Oh, are they just there? Okay, never mind.
People are energized after seeing that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises more loudly in this.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Anton make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
That's not good news.
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Anton's first targets.
You are absolutely correct. Hey, we can level up the shop. The shop. Shop, shop, shop. Shop, 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 shop.
Stock up with whatever you need.
Alright, now I'm ready. Okay.
I'm always open.
Every time I look at that, I don't think it's where the mirror is. Okay, so no more new questies. Okay. Cool. I didn't really intend to do both of them, but I was like, well, we're here. Okay, so what do we got? Bro, we've almost cleared all the crossroads, too. We have like 88% of it all discovered. We found all the Regulus Megula chests. We have 2 biggie boy chests, and then 1... I think that's what's his faces. The wolf statues left to do. I think that's what it's saying. Okay, what do we got going here? Okay, let's go see what everybody's up to. Really, I'm just gonna pop out. I'm gonna see what all them are doing with Hassan.
This is actually not too bad.
For what?
Getting rid of evidence. After an assassination, some clients don't want their body hanging around. Too many questions.
You just dump it out here in the Fade?
Who would ever know?
I would.
That can be dealt with.
Here's the part where I back away slowly.
You could do more of that. I bet he'll listen to me more than you. Just saying. We didn't level up this shop, did we?
Strength.
Nope. Like 1,500 left. Did I change anybody's stuff? No. Okay. Companions. I was about to say, I think it, oh, Tosh and Lucanus. What did we find you? Either of those could be handy. Oh. Okay. All right, we'll do this tomorrow. Because I don't think I can do this yet. Because it keeps saying once they're fully accessible. So I would imagine they're not fully accessible. Okay. So we'll save. There it is. Okay. Anybody up? Okay. Alright, gang. I am going to go to bed. So, we will stop here for tonight on Sunday. I guess we're getting into big stuff. Seems like. So, I will see you all on Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. Even though we have Memorial Day on Monday, I'm just going to stream. Usually I just end up sitting there going, well, what do I do? So, we're going to do that instead. So, we'll just have a normal week going forward. So, alright, gang. I will see y'all back here Sunday, 8 p.m. Central. Bye, gang. Love y'all.